We got twists on the menu. So let's see how we can combine the practice of gratitude, because it's also November, so this will be the theme of the month, gratitude, how we can put both of them together. I don't know about you, when my inner world is all over the place, anxiety, worry, all kinds of things that are happening, it's very difficult to me to experience any gratitude for anything, because I'm just in survival mode. So rather than just reading the next book about how to learn to be grateful or writing things down, even though they're not useful, I'm a big fan of embodying the teachings. So what I'm learning is that when my inner center is steady, then my outer shell or the outer armor can soften a little bit. And because of this inner steadiness, I'm actually able to pause and take a little look, take a little listen, and then I can actually start to receive what life is actually offering to me. And through that, naturally, a sense of gratitude arises, because you see the things that are in your life. You get to experience them. So in this practice today, you will hear a lot of instructions that will gear towards creating stability along the spine, like literally toning the muscles of your spine, engaging the muscles of your core to have the strength from within. So you get to twist around a stable center. If you do this regularly on your yoga mat, as I said, it's embodied. The stability you're developing on your mat, you get to carry then into your life. And you will see sooner or later all the little things that you may have missed before because you were in stress mode. You will see, oh, I'm looking at my cat right now. Oh, so cute. Talking, I'll see you on the mat. All right. Let's twist a little bit with a stable center. But at first, we just want to move a little bit to lubricate the joints, to get your attention into your body out of the crazy mind, so that we can develop some stability from within. Come into a position where your feet are hip-width apart. Bring your arms to the side. You can have a soft bend in your knees to start with. And with an inhalation, reach your arms up over your head. And exhalation, lower them back down. Do that again. Inhale, arms go back up. And then bend your knees a little bit and twist to the right. Next inhale, arms go up towards the sky. And exhale, twist towards your left. Let's do that again. Arms up. You can sit down a little deeper or not. Inhale, arms up. Always listen to your body. Make sure what you're doing is in alignment with your body's capacity. Arms back down to the side. Place your feet outer hip width apart. Breathe through your nose and shift your attention to the quality of your breath, but also to the sensations of your breath. This is all just to teach you how to move your attention away from the mind, which will develop more stability within, more steadiness. Inhale, arms up. And then bend your knees a lot and let the hands come down either to blocks or the floor. Yeah, your body will tell you what you need. I'm going to show the block variation. Good. Here in this position, take a deep breath in, make your spine a little longer. Good. And exhale, pull your belly button in. Inhale, turn your chest open towards the right, little tap on your rib cage. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, open up to the side. Exhale, lower the hand down. One more time on each side. Turn your chest open, fingertips on the floor or blocks. Over to the left, fingertips back down. Now bring your hands to your hips and inhale, come on up to standing. Bring your feet back into a hip-width apart position. Lift your chest up, keeping your inner thighs. Lift your chest up and just bend back a little bit. These will be counter poses in between, so there will be a lot of bowing forward and twisting. So just making sure that you can walk upright out of class. We'll throw in a few back bends. One more time, inhale, lift your chest and just curl back a little bit. Come on back towards the center. Good. From here, let's come down to your knees. You can sit on your heels. If that's not possible, you can also be more in this position where you are not all the way to your heels. You may have some knee issues. This position also works from here. Yeah. Or you could put a block underneath your sitting bones. That can also take excessive painful pressure off your knees. Take a deep breath in again, lift your chest, and just pull your belly button in. Then reach your left arm up and exhale, twist towards your right. This one will hold a little bit. Keep lifting your chest every time you inhale, and then pull your belly button in. Reach your arms up towards the sky and exhale, twist to the other side. You're not looking for too deep twists yet, just to warm up the muscles, increasing circulation. So focus mainly on your breath. And then when you exhale, to draw the belly button in to bring some stability to your center right here. One more time, inhale, arms up, and then exhale to the right. One more time, arms to the sky, and exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. And then from here, hands down to the ground. You can remove the block if you sat on one. Place your hands a little wider than your shoulder width apart. Keep your belly strong. Lift your hips up, bend your knees, and shift your chest towards your knees. With your inhalation, bend your knees a little bit more. And as you exhale, let the heel come a little closer towards the floor. Bend both knees on an inhalation. And exhale, heel towards the ground. Towards is the key word here because your posture may look like this because the hamstrings still need some lengthening. See what's possible? Stay within the realm of things that you should be doing based on how your body feels today. And then both heels down at the same time in the next round. Again, they may touch the floor or may not. Come back down to your knees. So this time I'll show the variation sitting on the heels without the block, but the block is still an option. Breathe in again. Make your spine long to create. When you extend your spine actively, it will start to tone the muscles along the spine. So there is this inner stable center that you can twist around. So rotate your chest to the right. Make your spine longer. Rotate your chest more to the right. Now you get to bow forward and lower your left forearm down to the floor and right fingertips onto the ground. Again, make your spine long and exhale. Twist a little more. Inhale, spine long. Exhale. Try to get your belly strong or toned before you twist deeper. Use your next inhale to come back up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down. Make your spine long with an inhalation. Exhale, belly button in. Go around the same breath cycle. The inhalation extends the spine and the exhalation draws the muscles of your abdomen in. So there is the stability from within as you rotate around your steady center. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and then exhale, let your right forearm come down to the floor. Fingertips of your left hand go on the ground and rotate your chest towards the left. Inhale here, extend through the crown of your head. With an exhalation, firm the muscles specifically below your belly button before you twist deeper. Next inhale, come on back out. Reach the arms back up and let's meet in another dog pose. Feels quite nice after sitting on your heels for so long. Sometimes I get a little sleepy there. falling asleep. Press the hands strongly into the ground and shift your chest towards your bent knee first. Strong arms. Exhale, belly button in, and then see if you can extend your legs more. Look up in between your hands. Now step forward. Hands to your hips. Next inhalation, come on all the way back up to standing. And then release the arms down to the side. So now I want you to grab your block and put the block in between your calves. This is just to learn another action that will help you to develop more stability at your center. So, as we said before, the more stability you have in your center, the less you will be affected by the fast-moving circumstances of your life. They can be quite dizzying, right? So it gets a little crazy. We want to make sure it meets a steady center so we can actually perceive what the world is offering us rather than being right away in defense or reaction. And this actually helps over time. So let's build some stability. Bring the block in between your calves. Bring your hands to your hips. All I want you to do right now is to press your shins very strongly into the block. This will engage the muscles on your inner thighs. You probably can feel that, but what we can't feel is that there's also muscles along your spine that will tone when you press your legs towards the center. That's what we're looking for right here, stability within. So squeeze. Good, so I'm going to turn around. We'll do the chair pose again with the twist, but this time with a block in between the shins. Bring your hands a little lower onto your hips. Press your shins into the block, so there's the firmness of your inner thighs. Then shift your hips back and slowly start to bow forward. And then like we did before, the exhalation is your invitation to draw the belly button to the spine to create even more stability at your center. And then twist your torso here to the right. Place your hand on the outside of the knee and the other hand to your hip. Use the inhale to squeeze the block and the exhale to draw your belly button towards your spine. Bow more forward if you want or can, and get your elbow on the outside of your knee and bring your palms together like a prayer position. Use the inhale to squeeze and the exhale to rotate. Both hands onto your knees. Lift your chest up so there's a little curve in your low back first. Squeeze the block, come on up to standing. Inhale, arms up. While squeezing the block, bend your knees, hands onto your thighs. Then twist towards your left. The inhalation, engage your inner thighs. Exhalation, engage your core. Elbow on the outside of your left knee if possible. Otherwise, stay in the previous variation. And then twist. Only on the exhale. Inhale to stabilize. Exhale to rotate. Hands onto your thighs. Inhale, lift your chest. Keep squeezing the block. Straighten your legs. Hands onto your hips. Lift your chest. Here too, you squeeze the block. Draw your belly button in. And then lift your chest. And you will see you can curl back a little bit more. It's quite a paradox. The more stable you are in your postures, the deeper the body will let you go because it feels stable and safe. And then release the block. So now from here on, we just imagine the block to be there. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, hands down to the ground. Step your right leg back. Lower the knee down to the floor. Hands to your front knee. Draw your shins towards the center. Strengthen your core. Reach your left arm up. The right arm. And then exhale, twist towards your left again. Like you just did. The inhalation creates firmness in your inner thighs. And the exhalation, firmness around your core. And then you can twist deeper with stability. If you so desire, or your body is on board with this, maybe straighten your back leg. Then release, hands down to the floor, step forward, feet parallel, hip width, hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chest, push your hips down, engage the muscles of your inner thighs, lift your chest up higher, curl back, and look straight forward. Next inhalation, arms to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Look up halfway, right leg back, left leg back. I know my poor students have to deal with this all the time, but they keep coming back. All right, so here your legs are in a strong position. Make them even stronger by visualizing a block on your inner calves to press to the center. Stabilize your midsection. Left arm up. Use your exhale to come across. Feels good on the exhale. And then palms together. All right. So you don't just wait here for things to get over with. Is that how you say it? I guess so. So draw in every time you inhale. Engage your core every time you exhale, and then see if you can find another little millimeter in this twist. Maybe you add the straight leg. And then release, hands down, step forward. Hands onto your knees, then onto your hips, strong legs. Lift your chest, keep your legs strong, belly in, and coil back. Come on back to the center. So on this one, if your hamstrings are short, you will definitely enjoy blocks. Your body will tell you, you'll know in a moment. Reach your arms up over your head. Exhale. Hands down to the floor or blocks. I'll show the first round with blocks. All right. First, right leg back. Bend your front knee a little bit. If you use your blocks, put them right next to your front foot, or the hands down to right next to your front foot. The actions remain. We'll just change the shape of the body a little bit. So, inner thighs firm. Exhale. Core strong. So you want to get into the twist before you straighten the front leg. So rotate your chest. Variation 1. You place your hand on the inside of your left foot on a block or floor, or on the outside. Increases the intensity of the twist, but also reduces stability of the posture. So it's a little bit more challenging. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, belly strong, twist. Inhale, inner thigh strong. Exhale, core strong, twist more. And now straighten the front leg. So now that the twist is created, then we'll add the hamstrings. Look down to the floor, bend your front knee. From here, place your left hand, hopefully I'm showing it, your right hand onto the floor, in line with your right foot, 6 inches in front of you. Lean forward, lift your back leg up. So standing leg again is bent. Keep your hips square. And then again, inner thighs strong, core strong, rotate to the left. Rotate to the left. Rotate to the left. Now straighten your standing leg. And maybe some of you can reach the arm up to the sky. So this is definitely a pose that my mind thinks it could live without. Not my favorite. Wait, I shouldn't have said that out loud. And then look back down. Lower both feet right next to each other. Hands to your hips. Inhale, come on up. Push your hips down. Lift your chest up, coil back a little bit. It's called Parivrtta Trikonasana. Sounds nice, but feels kind of mean. All right, let's do the other side. Step your left leg back, bend your front knee. bow forward. Decide if you use block in whichever position. I'm going to show this time the lower part of the blocks. Keep your front leg bent. And then when you inhale, engage your inner thighs. And look at my hip here. In this position, the hip wants to pike up and contract the sides and bringing your spine out of alignment. So when you engage your inner thighs, you can also use this to square your hips. It's very important so your spine is straight and not crunchy to the side. So keep that. Make your spine a little long and firm your core. Bring your right hand to your hip. And now you can decide where you want to have your hands. So I'll show the hand on the inside this time. Make your spine long with your front leg bent, twist to the right. So here it wants to crunch. So bring some effort into keeping the right outer hip back. Yeah, so every time you inhale, you firm your legs. The exhalation firms the muscles between your ribs and your hips, and you rotate. Arm can go up. Holding these postures is beneficial because you can go deeper and deeper if it meets a friendly mind, a stable, steady center. And hand down to the floor. Now move your left block 6 inches out in front of you. Keep your front leg bent. Lift your back leg up. Right hand to your hip. Strengthen your legs. Strengthen your core. Rotate to the right. Inhale, inner thighs are strong. Exhale, strengthen the muscles below your belly button. Turn more. Again, it takes effort to keep your back leg lifted, so put the effort in there. And maybe the arm up. Hand back down to your hip. Left foot down. Hands to your hips. Inhale, come on up to standing. Ooh, not easy. Hands onto your hips. Take a deep breath in and lift your chest. With strong legs, strong core. Bend back a little bit just to give it some length. We'll do another counter pose. So, all right, let's do this one on the floor though. It's gonna be nice so you guys come back. Take a block. Put the block underneath your sacrum, closer to your, like the center of your butt, not to your low back. I'm sure you know this one. It's like the bridge pose, supported bridge pose. Let's start with the left leg. Straighten it out. And then you want to rotate your leg so that the kneecap of your left leg faces straight up. It's just better for the hip alignment. And then as we did before, a little bit more tone with every exhalation in your midsection. Inhale, focus on the tone on your legs. Exhale on the inner stability of your core. Bend your left leg, right leg straight. You're not looking for a massive hip flexor stretch. It's really just a release after all this flexion we've done. Same again, kneecap faces straight up. Breathe in with focus on toned legs. And exhale, steady center. Bend your right leg. Use the same block. Put it between your knees and let your knees move apart from each other. This is a constructive resting pose, is the official name. We will do this quite often. I love this one. So you let your knees rest in the block. See if you can find your neutral spine. So it's not pressed against the ground, but also not massively arched. Kind of find the neutral shape your spine wants to be in, and then let your hands rest here on your solar plexus. If you can, let your breath become more and more natural so you don't interfere with the pace of your breath. Take this moment to observe the sensations of your body without analyzing anything, without interpreting anything. Just be with your sensations. So this will help you to learn how to stabilize your mind. Slowly blink your eyes open. Put a little smile on your face. Remove the block. Roll to your right sides. Come on into a seated posture. Cross-legged is fine. Just let your hands rest on your knees for a moment. Breathe in with me deeply. And then enjoy a long exhale. Do that again. Long exhale. Let your hands come together in front of your chest. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me. I'll see you next time.